Well, I'm ready. Dude, hold up. Sonic Adventure DX is on here.
Shut your fucking mouth. Like the motherfucking scalpers. We are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast. It's a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming, throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend,
Eric, what's up, dude?
What's up, Eric? How you doing this week?
I'm chilling.
Chilling?
Just trying to adjust my camera real quick. Yeah, I've been chilling, dude. It's been a relatively busy-ish week at work. A little bit.
Nice.
Bit.
I was out of commission for a couple of days. I got the part 2 of my 5G chip, and it knocked me on my butt a bit. So,
Hey, man.
I was out for a couple of days, but we back. We here. We 5G'd.
I'm sorry. When I did the beta test, they hadn't worked out all the kinks yet. So you must
Yeah, it's all good. It happens.
But yeah, dude.
What you doing?
Today, I am actually drinking something kind of chill. Do you know what a shandy is?
I've had one before, but I don't know what it is. Like, I couldn't tell you what the definition of it. Isn't it like brewed with juice or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like beer and juice, I guess.
Something like that, right?
Well, this can says that shandy means sunshine.
All right.
It's a shandy. It's Orange Avenues from Coronado Brewing. It's just like an orange shandy.
All right. I have myself from Second Chance Beer Co. I think that's what it says. Yeah, Second Chance Beer Co. Fistful of Gummies, a fruited sour.
Nice. I remember you had a
I had a gummy worms one, and it was disgusting.
You thought this was gonna be better?
This one sounds better. This one says that it is a fruited kettle sour and combines lush flavors of raspberries, blueberries, with a sour finish for a brew that is nothing short of liquid gummy candy. It's supposed to taste like blue raspberry candy.
Okay. Well,
by the way, one of the beers that I got, I don't know if it's a trap or not. Just on the running theme that our beers explode. Maybe I'll open that.
Does it have a dent? Does it have a dent?
No, it doesn't have a dent, but the instructions on the side of the can say to roll the can gently before opening it.
Oh, yes.
And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm down. I'm a little too damaged for that.
Yeah, that's so you got to do this thing where I don't even want to do it. But it works and it helps. It helps with the beer. All right, well, are you ready, dude?
Here we go.
Every time.
Wait, did yours explode?
No, it didn't. It just made a sound and I was like it just hissed at me and
we're
I just
so scared.
We're like
out. Terrified of our beers. This is the worst.
This is the worst. I don't like this. Cheers. This tastes like it's an ale with orange and honey, it says, and it tastes like orange juice. How's your gummy beer?
Tastes like gummy candy. This one actually nailed it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm actually super stoked.
It's not terrible like the gummy worms.
No, it actually tastes like the blue Sour Patch Kid. By the way, let me drag this out because we're not gonna get to get it on the podcast Anyway, how was that Warheads beer that you sent me a picture of? Eric had a Warheads beer, and I'm pissed at him.
I did have a Warheads beer, and I'm gonna go back to find more. If I find more than one, I'll send one your way. It was really good, actually.
Yeah, you liked it? God damn
It
it.
was good. It
God
was
damn it.
surprisingly good. Like I thought it was gonna be terrible, but it was surprisingly good. Like it tasted. I had the raspberry one, I think it was. It tasted like exactly like raspberry candy.
Nice.
So, but it's definitely a beer that like you could just
Is
have
it, is,
one.
is it as sour as a Warhead?
Yeah, it is. It is
Oh,
pretty
like
sour.
it like
Yeah.
makes you like
No,
does it
well,
icy and everything?
not like that, but it tastes like a sour.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fruity, but like tangy, I
Hmm.
guess.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right. What you been playing this week though, my dude?
Let's see. So
Give me the
I
news.
no longer just have a stick. I did pick up a sword, and I did pick up a bow, and I did pick up an axe, and we rolling.
I assume your your
I've been
your
playing
your
a little bit of
your
Breath of the
adventure
Wild.
as Link finally continues.
Yeah, a little, yeah.
What
So
do you
I'm
think,
finally
man?
so far it's kind of hard, dude. It's
Yeah, it's
I'm getting
brutal.
like I'm still not used to the controls completely.
Hmm.
So and like going like cycling through my menu and doing all that kind of thing. Like I'm still like kind of fumbling over it at times. And I keep getting my butt kicked by these red goblin guys.
Mm.
Like towards the beginning, there's a bunch of them. There's like some that have like little camp set up, and they're really annoying. And they just like
So have you gotten any of your powers?
no.
Have you so you haven't left the
I
Great
just
Plateau, yeah, or
I
anything
just
like
been
that?
running. I just I have to leave it. I just been running around just killing these goblins.
No, you gotta. Have you found the old guy?
Yeah, I ran into the old guy earlier. Yeah, and he's just like on his like he was like at his campfire or whatever.
Hmm.
And he was just like talking shit or whatever. And now I'm like I have an objective to go through, but I've just kind of just been like killing goblins.
Apparently, and dying to them.
And no, well, I haven't died yet, but I have been getting my butt kicked to where I'm like always at one heart.
Like you can't just cut the grass and get some hearts in this one. You gotta cook yourself some food and eat if you want to heal. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I
brutal.
realized that. Yeah. So, anyways, it's been pretty hard. I've been playing that kind of on and off. I am determined to progress.
You
Determined.
better. You better.
Um, I've also played a little bit of Destiny. We played those override missions and the like weekly seasonal stuff.
Yeah, I got caught up on that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries. And then we did that. And we what else did we also play? Oh, I played Legacy of the Duelist some more Yu-Gi-Oh. I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh actually. Who am I kidding? Like I played a lot of that game. I'm like
I've been seeing you on Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, yeah.
I'm almost like I finished the like main the original Yu-Gi-Oh the first season, and then I am almost done. I'm like 3/4 of the way done with the GX.
Oh my God,
So
you're flying.
yeah, so I'm almost done with GX. Now that once I finish GX, I'm gonna go to the next one, which I think it's Zexal.
I don't
I'm
know.
I'm not sure, but I've been so tempted to skip to the V Rains because that's like all the new cards.
Oh,
And it's the
okay.
cards that I do have, like the cards that I actually play with. But I found out that so you have to open these packs in game, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the so I'm my goal is to kind of build like a pseudo version of my actual like Dragon Link deck, like
Yeah.
IRL one. So I found a lot of the cards that are really useful were actually like in the Kaiba packs.
Oh,
So
okay.
I finally just bought all of them. So I have all the cards in the Kaiba and the Kaiba thing. So I have all the dragons. So
Nice.
Yeah,
The
I
blue
could
eyes.
I could probably
You got the
actually
blue eyes wide everything.
yeah, I could actually probably build a pretty sick blue eyes deck. I haven't gotten around to it, but I think I'm going to.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have an episode title. Blue eyes white everything.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. I've been pretty busy. Actually, I lied. I did play something. I'm sure you played a little bit something too
What's that?
before this. Scarlet Nexus, bro.
Scarlet Nexus.
Played a little bit before the podcast, a little early. I had to like pry my eyeballs away from the screen.
Fair. Very fair. I was doing the same up until this call started. Maybe a little
Yeah,
bit into
so
it too.
a little bummed because we have to replay the mission we've been playing for like the tutorial mission we've been playing for like months.
Over and over again.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
it's
all
all right.
good.
We'll get through it. We don't actually know what the first mission is, so we'll get through it.
Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked to like actually dive into that fully soon. But we got ourselves a raid to get to after this.
Yes, we do, sir.
But yeah, man. Other than what you pointed out with the Destiny and stuff like that, I've been focusing my efforts this week on Final Fantasy VII. So,
Nice.
because I had made a deal. I had put it off for myself on the condition that I was waiting for this PS5 update. So sticking true to my word. Once now that it's here, I decided to go back to that.
How do you like the update, by the way?
Oh, it's great, man. It's like it's substantial. I can feel the difference. Like,
Can you?
it's gotten to the point like I got to this area, this like new more like lively, vibrant area in the game, and
Mhm.
it's actually made me want to pull out the photo mode a couple times.
Oh, really?
I'm not even the type to do that type of shit, and I was like, oh, this looks nice. I need to take a
Yeah,
picture of this.
take
Yeah.
some pics.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's nice. I mean, it was always a nice looking game, so this just kind of bumps it up with the 60 frames. I'm playing on performance mode, so
Hmm.
at
Okay, well
60
that's dope.
frames.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty much been it for me. I downloaded Dark Alliance, but
Yeah, I downloaded that too.
I
We'll get around to it.
yeah, we're getting around to it, but I've heard that it was a very shaky, buggy, glitchy launch. So apparently
I mean,
it's got some issues to work out before we should hop
okay.
into it fully, apparently.
So before we jump off the topic, what would you tell the people how many hours you played Final Fantasy VII the other day? When I found you on PlayStation?
It was like 7.5 hours. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal.
It's that's
It was my day off, bro. Are you judging
I
my
am.
decisions right
I'm
now?
jealous. I'm jealous. Actually, is the problem.
I had nothing else to do, man. I was just chilling, listening to Harry Potter on audiobook / play Final Fantasy VII all day. What about it? Come at me.
All right, all right, all right. I was just saying, dude. Sounds like a good day.
It was. It was dope. Then I wrapped it all up with some Destiny with my good pal. Like it was
This is a
good
great
night.
day. Yeah.
Yeah. But apart from my good day, we can start moving into some of these topics here. Not a lot to discuss this week. One can even say we're scraping it here. But we can start off here with this 30th anniversary symphony concert that they had for Sonic's birthday. Super dope.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, no
Is this a video of the
announcement.
whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing is up for replay up on Sega's channel.
Christ, it's 2 hour long concert.
Yeah, dude. At some point, fucking Crush 40 shows up and starts playing like the rock Sonic jams, like the Live and Learn.
What?
Tomorrow. Like, yeah, like the fucking Sonic Adventure jams.
Yeah.
Like they at some point Crush 40 comes out and starts cranking those. Like it was a dope ass concert, man.
That's crazy.
So this is coming off of a bunch of announcements, including the Sonic Colors remaster, a retro collection called Sonic Origins, and that dumb CG fucking trailer of the new Sonic game, because no one can show an actual game trailer nowadays.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, I mean, looks like they're finally putting the foot on the gas for Sonic for the 30th anniversary. And yeah, man, the concert in and of itself is dope. If you're a Sonic fan and you like the music, like even if you're not a fan of the games, you can't deny that Sonic music is fucking amazing. It's always some straight bangers, whether it's like the old school like 8-bit jazz shit or like the crazy grungy butt rock that Crush 40 brings to the table. Like
Butt rock? Is that, did you just call it butt
fucking,
rock?
yeah, you just called it butt rock. Am I fucking wrong?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. But I listen to this is I need to like
what you feel like
this
this
is great audio.
Yeah.
I hope you know I'm gonna sample this and just like
do it,
play it over and over
do
and
it,
over
coward.
again. Oh, you're calling me a coward. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, mark my words.
Moving on from that, the Atari VCS, we talked about it hitting the shelves, and it indeed did hit the shelves. I got a review here pulled up from Video Games Chronicle, and we don't really need to make it past the title here to glance how they feel. Atari's first console in 28 years is all style and no substance, but it's fucking wood grain. That was my addition. They didn't say that. It's wood grain though. Don't forget, it's wood grain. So yeah. We've talked about how stupid this is. It's $200 without anything, $300 without anything, and $400 if you want 2 controllers. So if you're so inclined, you can go get it at Best Buy or anything like that. I do not think I will be doing that.
Nope.
But surprisingly, I've seen a lot of people on the old Bird app, on the old Twitter, posting that they're driving home with these bad boys. Why?
But why, dude?
Why?
I mean, it's essentially like a $300 Roku.
Right? It's like a it's like a Roku / like a Raspberry Pi, like mini computer type of thing.
Yeah.
All in one. Like it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm excited for though? I'm excited for the right people to get their hands on this thing and totally break it.
Oh yeah, see what like they can pull off once they like hack into it and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I don't think you need to do much to break through it, honestly.
Well, no, but I mean, it has some pretty decent power for just being video box. You know what I mean?
See, that's another thing that I'm excited. For example, I'm excited for like Spawnwave or someone to get his hands on it and like tear it apart to see what's actually in there. Because like, as I've said before, Atari is sus and they claim a lot of shit. And I guess, I mean, the price does kind of reflect that. I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. I need to see someone tear this thing open to see what's actually inside of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we can move on from that shit show forever, hopefully, until someone
mods it and plays 64 games on it or something.
I mean, that's probably not too hard to do.
Yeah.
Metroid, Eric. The hottest topic in the land since the announcement of Metroid Dread, fast approaching in October. So what's everyone trying to do, Eric? They're trying to fucking catch up on the series. And it looks like one of the only and best and most reliable places to do that is on the good old fucking Wii U that everyone hates on and shits on. And why is this console even a thing? And what's the Wii U? Well, it's the place to go where you want to catch up on Metroid, because it's one of the only places where you can still purchase Metroid Fusion.
Because there's only like
Metroid Samus Returns.
There's only like few Metroid games on the Switch, right?
I don't think
there's not many
on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
There's none, my dude. Just the ones that are on the like through the
just
service.
On the yeah.
I think it's like the original NES one and Super Metroid, and that's it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually very surprising.
I know they haven't even thrown them on like as piecemeal thing. It's one of the biggest like downgrades from the Wii U to the Switch is the eShop, because not only did you have the eShop, well, the eShop on the Wii U also included what was called the Virtual Console, which is where
Mm,
you could literally buy any classic game from any of their consoles, and they were pretty much all there at this point. And they dropped that when it came to Switch, So
yeah. Well,
now people are running back, and all the top and now all the Metroid games are topping the charts on the Wii U eShop, surprisingly, including Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion being the top, of course. Metroid Zero Mission is a remake of the first one with an extra little chapter, and Fusion is the one that directly precedes this new one. So obviously people are trying to get back into that. The game that's missing in between those, I believe, would be Metroid Samus Returns, which is a Game Boy game that
yeah,
was remade on the 3DS.
that's the one that's on the 3DS.
That's the 3DS one, and that's that one. The developers of that one, Mercury's team, are the same ones working on Dread, so that's why they have the same like melee mechanic and stuff like that that they had
Right.
in Samus Returns. So yeah, I mean, if you got a Wii U and you haven't played any of these Metroid games, join the herd and pile onto these sales, because we need to get Metroid some sales. Buy fucking Metroid games. Let's do this. Not only this one, but everyone buy Metroid Dread so we can get more Metroid, and so RGT85, the YouTuber, has to play Balan Wonderworld to its entirety.
Bro, I think I still have my old, if I can find a copy of Metroid Fusion, I can still play it. I have my old 3DS, the OG.
You need a DS.
For Metroid Fusion?
Yeah, because
Isn't that a Game Boy Advance game?
yeah, so the 3DS doesn't play Game Boy Advance games. It's only the
Oh, I meant DS. Yeah, you're right.
DS, yeah.
I said 3DS, but I'm talking about the fat
Oh, you still have your
gray
fat
one.
DS?
I think so, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, dude. If you can find it, you can definitely run through that. That'd be dope. And then we can move on here to something that was supposed to be a fun little segment where we chose a couple games to recommend and talk about what we wanted to cop.
Jesus Christ.
And then I opened this. This is our first time. We're Steam sale virgins. Steam sale is like a big thing within the PC gaming community and stuff like that. Everyone always looks forward to the Steam sale. This is my first time accessing the Steam sale to this extent, and holy shit, I am like, it's to the point that like I'm at a sensory overload where there's so much good stuff on sale that like I can't bring myself to buy anything, because I'm just like, I'm like perpetually I'm perpetually scrolling. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, like games, and it's just like games like this, like Fable Anniversary is on here for like $8.74.
Speaking of Sonic Adventure DX for like $1.19. Like,
this is nuts. This is crazy. Like I'm just scrolling. Tekken 7's on here.
Axiom Verge, super dope indie game.
$6 for Tekken 7. Let's see. There's just a bunch of like really good
Blasphemous
games.
for $8.49. Bunch of dope indies on here, man. Not just
It's
indies.
nuts. The Naruto games are like super cheap. Although those have been super cheap, but on PC they're super cheap right now.
So just like an overwhelming amount. Anything you could. The Witcher 3, $8. Left 4 Dead 2, $2. Like, we could literally sit here for hours rifling off dope games at super cheap. Enter the Gungeon, $6. Like, it goes on and on. I wish we could like go like more into depth and like recommend something, but like
Undertale's on here for $3.
Yeah, but what we can recommend, but before we move on from this here, we have let's do a couple of these questions here that we've been missing over a couple weeks here, including
Yes.
Night Dev, who asked, what were your favorites announcement from this year's E3? And what were your biggest disappointment? I'd say anything outside of Nintendo and Microsoft were huge. I think so. Yeah, apart from Nintendo and Microsoft, the biggest disappointment I'd say was E3 as a whole, unfortunately.
I'm going to have to agree with that.
I think we discussed that pretty at length last time. It was just like an event that didn't need to happen. Like if these companies didn't have anything to show, they could have just disbanded like last year, and Microsoft and Nintendo could have just had their own show, and it would have been fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as far as favorite announcements from this year's E3, obviously we just talked about Metroid Dread. Please buy Metroid. Hashtag please buy Metroid. Definitely my favorite announcement there. As far as on Microsoft side, I will say that fuck, what was it called? Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart, that's the one.
Oh my god, that took forever to find. But yeah, Atomic Heart was my favorite out of the Microsoft conference for sure. And we cannot set aside that Diablo 2 release date. Definitely one of my favorite announcements there as well.
Agreed.
And then another one of Night Dev's questions here, really quick. With all the games announced to come in the following months, what are some of your picks and recommendations for the rest of 2021?
Diablo
for sure.
We just picked up Scarlet Nexus, so that's
and we already recommend that based on the demo. Obviously, if you guys checked out our video on that.
Yes,
I'm actually still fine. They finally shut up about it a bit, so I'm getting a little more excited as Deathloop gets near and near.
Deathloop, yes, Deathloop is coming.
I'm super excited to check out Deathloop. But as far as recommendations, I will keep banging this drum till the day I die. Recommend Metroid Dread. Please buy that. And please also go out and support Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Yeah, Shin Megami
it's gonna
Tensei
have
for sure.
A very rough time because it is releasing in the same month as Pokemon. I know, like, I'm the biggest Pokemon fan. I know we're all gonna buy Pokemon. So please, my plea and my recommendation is please go out and support Shin Megami Tensei 5. Please show Atlas's dumbass that Switch fans do care for their games on here, so they can start putting more Persona games on here. That'll be it for me.
The other one that's kind of been like everywhere is also the Monster Hunter stories.
Oh yeah, that one's been overkilled.
But also is probably going to be pretty good. I think so far I think those are pretty good choices. I think that'll. So I don't remember what else is coming out. Oh, if you're into fighting games, Guilty Gear Strive just came out a little while ago. Strive. So
I've been watching some people stream that, and it's like such a crazy looking game, man.
Dude, it looks like so much fun. I haven't gotten it yet, but I played the demo and it's a lot of fun.
And I can't recommend it yet because we've talked at length about our relationship with this franchise, but Halo's coming out.
Halo is coming out.
Halo's coming.
Halo.
So I guess we'll check out Halo.
Halo multiplayer is going to be free, so
yeah, so there you go.
We'll probably be playing that.
And our last question here before we move on to our last
wait,
here.
Hold up. Yeah? I know this is way far gone, and this is totally just I forgot about it, but you know what else I started playing? Yakuza.
Oh, damn it, Eric. You always do this like
I forget. I need to make a list. And I know it's so bad. Anyways, yeah, I recommend Yakuza Like a Dragon. That is a good game. That'll hold you. It's free on Game Pass now. So
did you get farther than last time we spoke when you had just recruited the hobo party member?
No, I haven't gone back.
You need to get on it, man. It's a good game.
I'm going to, but Scarlet Nexus just threw a wrench into that. So
no, yeah, Scarlet Nexus is gonna keep our attention for a while too, which is gonna be rough. But yeah, our last question here comes from Adventure Lady, which is actually my co-host for 8-Hour Chat. So shout out to Shan for submitting the question here. What's the most off-the-wall game that was just announced? And I actually have a good answer for this if I can find the name of it.
Most off-the-wall game that was just announced. The game with the plush toys.
Yes.
That one. What's it called? Oh my god.
Damn it, this is gonna suck. Party Animals.
Party Animals, yes. That is a pretty off-the-wall game.
Yeah. For those of y'all who didn't watch, who missed the last episode where we discussed it or didn't watch the presentation, you're like these weird, like nubbly little stuffed animal characters with like really floppy like physics. You're like flopping all over the place with your limbs and like your whole body. And the whole thing is that you have to like there's a mode where you fight each other and you can use like all sorts of furniture or whatever's around you in the environment to just beat the crap out of each other as these weird little floppy little stuffed animals. And there also seems to be like crazy party modes and stuff like that. Like it looks ridiculous and it looks super fun. So I'd for sure say that's the most off the wall one that's been announced recently. Uh, I will throw in though, like for example, it's been out, but Man Eater is a good one that's pretty ridiculous. It's a game where you're literally like
You're a shark.
it's an RPG where you are a shark and you are like eating things to like grow and like get
It's a
stronger and
lot of
level up.
fun.
Like it's like there's a lot of crazy stuff out there, but definitely
If we're
from
talking just announced from
just
last
new
week,
announcements, yeah, definitely Party Animals is it for me.
yeah, yeah, same here. Like that was the most interesting game that was talked about for sure. All of E3. Like it was just so it was so funny looking. It's
Yeah,
just it's
I,
quirky, it's
I'll
funny.
probably show Shan the trailer next time I work.
I'm sure she'll
Next time we
agree.
work together, but she'll enjoy it for sure. But we can move on here to our last topic, which is a good old scalper segment.
Oh no.
So we were talking about Shin Megami Tensei 5. You heard my plea for you all to come out and support it, despite Atlas being idiots. Uh, they announced a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collector's edition of the game with a steel book, a 100 plus page demon handbook, a 2 disc soundtrack, a collectible box, and an actual like side sling backpack, all for 120 bucks. A little steep, but there's a lot in there as well. Um, super dope. Fans were like ready and foaming at the mouth to grab it. And what ended up happening?
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Man, Eric, you need to get on programming that soundboard that you keep mentioning that you want to incorporate.
Yeah,
So
because we
we need
need
a
we need
a
that.
and it's God button basically
Yeah, pretty much.
because they were instantly swallowed on every retailer, every listing by bots and scalpers. And now, if you would like to join me on eBay here, Eric, we can take a scroll through price scalp price land. Pre-order Shin Megami Tensei 5 Premium Edition, $250. Shin
Jesus
Megami Tensei
Christ.
5 Premium Edition, pre-sale confirmed, 230, 200, 250, 199, 249, 219, 219, 199, 219. So they're already going for around double the price.
It's so stupid, dude.
Fans all over, like I follow like a lot of Shin Megami Tensei like community people and creators and all that. The majority of them weren't able to secure it. They like had to like hound restocks for days. I'm pretty sure those are done as of this point. It's been a few days without any more of them, so I'm pretty sure that's it. And that's it. They're gone, and now they're 250 bucks on you. There's one for $400 on here.
Like, this is so freaking scummy, dude.
Yep, and it's like this is such a niche series that no one knows or even cares about.
These people are gonna get stuck with this stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is that these dudes don't fucking care anymore. Like
They'll
they
do
don't
whatever.
even they don't even need to know what the thing is, what it's about. They don't even need to care about it. They just need to know that it's gonna be a somewhat limited thing, and they're swallowing it up to resell it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's absolutely fucking despicable. Like someone somewhere needs to do something. You know, like someone needs to come up with some like the best anti-bot software like ever or something. Like where Bill Gates, somebody, you
It
know?
we just I think I don't know, dude. It's just like I don't know how these people are doing it. I know they use bots and everything, but there needs to be a limit to how many items these people can buy. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
know, man. And the thing is that at the speed that they get it to, it's like it's unnatural, like literally,
well,
because
no, because
it's a
they
machine. You know
it's
what
a
I mean? So
machine, yeah. They
so
just
like
program these
it's
bots to like hit buy as
and
soon
it
as it.
just like cycles through like as fast as the internet connection can go. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, pretty much.
there's no hesitation, there's no input, there's nothing. It just goes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Someone needs to find a way to thwart this somehow, man, because this is far past the point of out of hand. You know what I mean? Ugh, but yeah, man. Like I
Yeah, I
said,
agree. Oof.
kind of a short one this week, you know. But I think we're okay with that. Like we've discussed at length. We went through a very long period of time
Oh man, we had a lot
where the
of
podcasts
stuff
were
going on.
super long, so I think it's a bit refreshing to get some of these shorter episodes in. But thank you so much for joining us, thank you so much for listening, and if you made it all the way to this point, you are a true swordfish hacker that will take down these bots someday. I promise you.
Please,
I promise you.
please.
You will find the power within you. If you want to find me on the internet, so I can,
Yo,
if you want
I
to, yeah, uh-huh.
I just pictured like I've got an idea for a video game, dude.
There you go.
I've got an idea for a video game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Eric will circle back on that one in a couple of years
Yes,
when
I
he
will.
develops his game. But if you want to
Yes.
find me on the internet, to yell at me or seek training on your path to hacking
Becoming a
enlightenment, you can find me at Knife Life Osk, Knife Life OSC, pretty much everywhere. If you want to hear me ramble some more, you can find my other podcast, 8 Hour Chat, same place that you can find this one through all the audio channels. No video on that one. This week we talk about a mysterious cave off of the coast of Brittany, France, that is slowly spitting out Garfields one at a time.
Garfield's?
Yes, Garfield phones to be specific. Vintage Garfield phones. The container was. Go check the episode out.
Okay.
If you want to find Eric on the internet,
You can find me as Erky Plays everywhere you can think of. And we've been doing some more box openings on the channel, some more card openings. We pulled some pretty cool stuff, so check those
that
out.
shit out.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa. Sorry, my phone just went off. But yeah, check out those videos on my channel. They've been super fun.
Check out that last one. It is the hypest box opening I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to record and a lot of fun to open. So yeah, just find me everywhere as Ricky Plays.
Awesome. If you want to find us together, you can find us at the PodBoyz Advanced Twitter. Make sure you join the Discord, submit a question, just like Night Dev or Adventure Lady this time, to be featured on an episode. And thank you so much for all the support on all the micros, on all the podcasts. Viewership is up and everything like that. So thank you guys so much for all the support. We're still 5 away from those 100 subscribers, but we'll get there eventually, y'all. Thank you so much. Until next time, my name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric.
And this has been 8 Hours.
Whoa.
I'm going to leave that in. That was crazy.
Hold up. Am I Shan now?
Yes, I think that's how it works. I think it's like the Highlander.
No, what? So please explain this to me, because if I'm Shan, is she Eric?
That I don't know. I think Eric's just gone now at this point.
Oh, he's just gone. There's
yeah.
There's just 2 Shans now.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
This has been PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next time. Later.
Don't eat the apple pie because you'll turn into Shan.
Or no one knows how it was done. Scientists are still debating.